Greetings, welcome to the Prime Directive. I'm your host, Jeff O'Combe. My co-host, as always, Chris. Say hi, Chris.
Hello.
So, Chris, we got any Star Trek to talk about?
We do. You know, it feels great to be back here yelling about Star Trek on the internet.
Yeah.
This is where we belong.
Sure. I love yelling about bad Aussie sci-fis, Chris.
That was fun, too. Well, yelling about it was fun.
Yeah. Starfleet Academy, we watched the pilot, which would be 2 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Initial thoughts?
So I came into this just based on the premise, based on previous things we've seen before, and based on the marketing material, ready to hate this.
I thought you were coming in objective, and you were going to be open.
I was ready to hate it. And I do not.
Yeah?
I do not hate this. This was definitely better than... this was a lot better than it could have been. I don't know. I don't know exactly how excited I am about it, but, you know, I didn't hate this.
Did we come into this kind of the same as in the Protostar show?
Oh, if this turns into something as good as Prodigy, I'll be dancing on the roof.
Yeah, so would I, but like, we were just like, we're gonna review it. It's a kid's show, but like, you know, no real expectations. Oh, that was a good Trek episode. Oh, this show's getting better. Like,
and then season 2 happened. We were just like, what the hell is this?
This is good storytelling.
Yeah,
like,
why is this good?
Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like we're kind of same expectation. It'd be like, yeah, I don't know what to expect. It's a spin-off of Disco, which was my least favorite.
Yeah, it's a teen academy thing.
It brought me back to my Teen Wolf days of like, this is unnecessary teenage drama at times.
And there was a touch of that.
Yeah.
But it's clearly not been the focus. Like, they didn't sit down and, let's write a teen drama show.
Oh, just because
but it's Star Trek.
Oh, you didn't see the way Genesis was looking? Because I saw it. We got a love triangle.
Yeah. No, she's going after the fish.
No, she doesn't. She'll use them to make them jealous.
We already have pairings that we're going off about. No, this is my ship. No, this is my ship.
Yeah.
You will be placed in a rehabilitation camp.
What? You said you'd help me.
I have. It's not prison. You'll have visitation rights. That's as far as I could get them. A Federation officer died, Ms. Mir.
Start out with the entire premise of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Kid gets separated from mom because mom did some criminal activities. And
with Paul Giamatti.
Yeah, with Paul Giamatti. And that is the entire premise of this show.
Yeah, and Paul Giamatti is at 100 in every single scene.
I think he literally cranked it up to 11.
Yeah. Yeah, he is completely over the top.
Yeah.
And I didn't love his speech when he was taking over the Athena or whatever. You know what? The origami chicken was fine, but you're going to complain about some of the language used more than I am.
Yes.
But
well,
I think that was probably the most egregious.
I'll get that out of the way right now. There is so much talk in this from today, when this is not only Star Trek in the future, but Star Trek 800 years plus Star Trek.
Yeah, this is the future.
So, like, why are you even speaking English?
Well, that's always been true. Like, I think there's some Star Trek stuff out there where they're actually speaking Federation Basic.
Yeah.
And we're hearing it in English, like whatever that means.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, the whole... Yeah, no, this is, again, Disco spin-off, so we should expect this, but...
This is where we're at. You know, despite how much I've enjoyed Strange New Worlds, you know, this has just been something true of new Star Trek, as they've kind of abandoned the more timeless classic speech patterns.
Time, with its infinite sense of humor. Yeah, and this moment, Captain Ake, this moment is that chicken. In other words, payback's a bitch.
Wish they hadn't. Would change that if I could.
Yeah, and I would change the music, as you pointed out.
Yes. Yeah, I guess we can just get into that. So my chief complaint across these 2 episodes was the music. I felt like it was kind of intruding and didn't belong in a lot of places. That's just something that jumped out to me. But, you know, on the other hand, if that's actually my chief complaint after the 2 episodes, that's sort of part of why I said what I said, is this could have been a lot worse.
I've never seen a more violent opening to a Star Trek where everyone was gourmaged.
Yeah, Jeff's been playing Expedition 33.
Yeah, everybody with
have
pedals.
They have all the pedals going around. You're like, oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Bye, kids.
Yeah. A new transporter beam destroys you.
Yeah, this transporter does kill you.
We're ready to go. On your order.
Lieutenant Dandrid, unclamp moorings and initiate dock clearance maneuvers.
Aye, Captain.
All right, people. Let's go to San Francisco.
From the trailers and that, I was just like, I've seen Holly Hunter for years in movies, so I'm just like, cool, they got an established actor, like Academy nominated one, I think she might have won, I don't remember, and I was just like, I'm not really liking her. And then she sat in the chair, and I'm just like,
funky.
that's how I sit in chairs, like, fucked up. Like,
She's just sitting in, she's got her little gremlin position.
Yeah.
And I love how they're like, adjust seat so it's comfortable. And then she just sits in it like a gremlin later.
Yeah.
And I thought that was fantastic. You know, I actually might not have liked that so much if we hadn't been with Pelia for a couple seasons and just seeing how Lanthanites are. And yeah, Holly Hunter's acting as the captain here really fits in with that. Like, makes total sense.
She won me over a bunch of times throughout this. Her responses, walking around barefoot, pissing people off. I was like,
that's part of that's part of what they learned with Dax as well. You know, you have a character that's this old and they've lost their fucks 300 years ago, right?
Yeah. Even I love that moment. It was just like, all right, dismissed. It's like, I say that. Like, they had good chemistry. I like those two together.
If you want to talk about the good old days, I have more of them than you. We had to abandon Beta Set after the burn. They went through hell with the Venari Roll. No. With Marauders. So
Overall, they established some characters pretty decent.
Yeah. I really liked the half Klingon, half Jem'Hadar lady. Like, all the scenes she was in was great. She was really good at delivering her character.
On the canon side, I'm just like, there were no female Jem'Hadar.
Well, she's also not addicted to Ketracel White.
On the Jurassic Park side, nature finds a way.
Yeah, life finds a way. Like, so I've been hearing, I don't remember if I've said this on camera or not, but like, I've been hearing a lot of criticism of her character, just like from before the show came out. And it's a lot of actually shit about, like, you know, there's no female Jem'Hadar or whatever. And, like, who gives a shit? Like, I feel like that's not even good faith criticism.
No.
I think, like, the Jem'Hadar are literally products of genetic engineering. Maybe after they were free, they got some genetic engineering so they didn't have to be slaves addicted to drugs. Maybe they, you know, were able to breed themselves instead of relying on someone else to grow them in a lab.
Yeah.
Like, this is fine.
I can't argue something like 800 years.
Yeah. This is fine.
I would totally shit on this show right now for giving me the half-black, half-white alien because TOS said that they were all destroyed, but then Section 31 came in and swooped and had one in there, and it's just like, well...
I've blocked so much of that out
I googled it, Chris. I googled and they said Section 31 resurrected a person. So, you know, take away the meaning of those episodes.
On one hand, the modern interpretation looked great. Like, that, it did look pretty cool. You know, he had the hair going half black and half white.
All dead, Captain. They have annihilated each other. Totally.
People? All dead?
Yes, Commissioner. All of them.
No one alive?
None at all, sir.
Like, that episode really loses its oomph if not everybody's dead, right? Like, that's kind of, you know, obvious. You think about it from like a practical point of view, and it's highly unlikely that a spacefaring civilization, you know, everyone died when the one planet blew up or whatever. But from, you know, like the story they're trying to tell and the morals of like, you know, this is, it leads to like hatred, it leads to self-destruction is what they're talking about in that episode. But not this lady, she's fine. Right?
Kurtzman has always been like old Trek, Cobra Kai, sweep the leg.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Athena, named for the goddess of wisdom. Our ship where you will live and train will become a vital part of our campus in San Francisco. And when called, she will carry us out into the stars.
What did you think of the Athena?
Looked super cool. I don't like, I still don't really like these future like floaty ship designs where they're, you know, the nacelles are not connected or anything like that.
Oh, yeah.
That looks silly to me. I don't really love it. But the ship itself, like when it was in flight, it was pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know how much time. I assume we'll have to head out every once in a while, but yeah, it looks like they have two bases. They have the academy and the ship to be the teaching lessons. G-Money came aboard.
Yeah.
Tried to take the ship's engine core.
Yeah.
I liked a lot of that sequence. I liked the we're gonna eject it, and it was like a fake thing. And I liked the fight. I love the students like proving themselves so early on, our main ones.
Yeah.
I also enjoyed the fact that they were all confined to quarters except for our main ones.
Yeah. What was the Jem'Hadar lady? Thok, I think, was how you say that. But she's just like, everybody get in your goddamn room. Everybody get in the room. And the two main characters are just kind of standing there looking out the window.
Yeah.
That's a little silly.
Stay.
Yeah.
Panic, breathing as your friend. Go on, go. This is not a drill. Get your doors. Go, move it. Why are you talking? Get up the stairs!
Did get to see everybody's kind of core competencies for the most part, so that was, it's a good little introduction.
I don't know if I would put the Klingon in medical.
Well, that's what he wants to do, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't too sure where everybody was going, even though like a few of them did, like say the elective courses, just because everybody was getting different classes, which is kind of what you want. Because you want everybody to be well trained in everything. Got to get at least one credit on each course so that Julian can be like, I can do a little bit of engineering.
Yeah. I forget what he said he took.
I took a semester.
I took an engineering elective, and Brian's just like, I'm gonna kill him.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Tuck and fold, okay? Tuck and fold underneath.
It's self-love. It's my version of like, self-love.
Here.
Hey.
Tuck. Fold.
Bros making bros beds.
On that line straight.
Love to see it.
I really did like some of the dynamics between the kids, especially like when we got to the end of the second episode and it's just the three guys in the dorm room. Like it really felt like there was some potential there for these characters that all don't really like each other but are getting along kind of.
I don't know. I sense the Betazoid guy likes everybody.
He was trying so hard. He was so upbeat, right?
Yeah. We just make each other's beds.
Yeah. No, he's just oversharing and he's positive about everything. Yeah, it's just some bros making each other's beds. Love to see it. You know, great. And again, that's not the kind of dialogue that you'd ever hear in previous Star Trek.
No,
but
he's going to be the guy that
easier
just
when it's
talks
kids.
about everything he sees.
Yeah. It's a little easier when it's kids.
Yeah. Kids. They're just like, oh, well,
I'm an old man.
The doctor's talking to the holographic character we've got.
Yeah, you were 4 months old.
It'd be like, oh, you're, of course, a lot of your anxieties and stuff is because you're 17. I'm like looking at the actress. I'm just like, that's not 17. That's like 25 at least.
May I ask, how long have you existed?
You may. Thank you. I was programmed to feel 17, but I've only existed a little over 4 months on Cask.
And Cask is a colony of holograms?
We prefer photonics.
We fought off Giamatti.
And like,
I'll be back.
Yeah,
you
barring
foiled
the
me, you
language.
rascal kids.
Yeah, like just barring Payback's a bitch, like loved everything Giamatti did. Like, he is here to chew the scenery. Like, I'm certain he grabbed a piece of the Athena and took a bite out of it at some point.
If your knife's sharp enough and you keep throwing it at things, it should stick to a wall.
Yeah, I mean, just have like the origami chicken, whatever the hell that meant. You know, it just that felt right.
He has like
whatever he was
X's
doing,
and O's tattooed on his head.
Yeah.
My biggest problem with that is he obviously went first and he put an O in the middle. Nobody does that.
He's just a crazy guy.
Yeah. What kind of guy does that?
Can't tell him the rules.
It's like, I got this brilliant plan. Like, man, his ship got destroyed.
It just got blown up.
All those potential crewmates gone. You know, he's gonna have to start over.
I want Paul Giamatti, like you were saying. I want him to show up and just be a parent of someone at the school and have a form filled out. And it's just give me one episode, please.
I just want one-liners from him, be like, class dismissed, and things like that whenever he screws up or attacks them.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, so Stephen Colbert is like the voiceover in the Academy.
Welcome, cadets, to the USS Athena. This is where your Starfleet Academy journey begins. Classes will be held here on board and at the campus located on Earth in beautiful San Francisco. Class registration is now open.
Stuff they're having him say is way too specific. But, like, they've got Stephen Colbert, so they're just jamming him into the background of, like, every scene.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
Go to Earth. That was about the first episode. Second episode's called Betazoids Coming.
Betazoids are coming to town.
So we basically get an establishment of like the academy and people taking classes, and we see Jett Reno again, who is delightful.
And we're babysitting our goo.
Yeah.
Which was a good time. Jett Reno, fantastic. Love Tig Notaro in Discovery, one of the highlights from Discovery, and she's continuing to do what she does in the show.
I thought in the first episode, it was like, okay, not just Khan, but I want Genesis. She was just like the sarcastic, like perfect character, like that knew everything, but was like sort of sarcastic about it and just playing with everybody. And I actually like really liked the character.
Yeah, well, that's the attitude that these kids need to run into, right?
Yeah.
Like, no, you are not the smartest person in the room. Please calm down.
I want to learn how to kill a man with a toothbrush. You were in prison, right? That's the rumor, anyway. Teach me in exchange for my silence.
We got the doctor. We're going to be seeing a lot of him.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not just confined to medical bay.
Yeah. I think, like you were saying, the big opera scene.
Oh, God.
If that was literally anyone else, that would be so cringe.
We're having talks, we're having diplomacy, this and that, and then there's the doctor and this other person just singing, and I was just like, okay, like, find a homeworld and do that, like, you know? But if it's like, I'm just like, if it's anybody else, like, I would just be like, this hurts, but like, because it's Picardo and because he's having a great time doing it, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Pop, 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 pop.
And we know this character.
Yeah.
We know that's what he wants to be doing right now.
Yeah. So, excellent addition there. Got to see the Admiral that we all like.
Yeah. I'm sure I saw at some point that he was going to be back in this.
Yeah, I knew he was.
I'd forgotten, so I was like, it's Admiral Vance. We like Admiral Vance.
Don't worry, you'll get Tilly at some point, too.
Are we going to?
Yeah, she's going to be a teacher.
Okay. I mean, we haven't yet. That was kind of the assumption when this got planned, but I've been hearing less and less about her.
I've seen pictures.
Okay.
I guess we got a battle of best girls. You got Genesis, and you got the Betazoid girl, the daughter.
She's probably a princess or something.
Yeah, well, aren't they all? Aren't they all?
So when we got introduced to her, we were trying to figure out what the hell was going on there.
There was something wrong with her. I'm like, is she the new Data? And you're just like,
she was acting
might be
a bit like an
Yeah, well,
android.
she was doing like awkwardness, really awkward.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, well, it could be the Betazoid like ambassadors.
It would
and
make
stuff.
sense
And
if she was the Betazoid, because she was talking about his feelings and stuff.
Yeah, except she's got the inhibitor, but I mean, that probably just stops her from having the really powerful...
Yeah, well, I think that's what she said.
Yeah.
But except, because when we were doing that, I was looking at her eyes, I know you weren't, but I was looking at her eyes. And they weren't black.
Yeah.
And I've been kind of poking around on just trying to find an explanation for this, and nobody seems to have a good answer. Like, none of the Betazoids had black eyes. Why?
Yeah, I don't know, Chris.
What?
You tell me.
I don't know.
Well, get to the bottom of this. You've got a season.
You got a season. So that's, like, I think the answer is they just decided it didn't look good on camera.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your name? Where are you going?
I think I asked you that first.
What do you mean you asked me? Guys, what the?
Off in that scene. When we were watching that, I'm like, well, she sounds like a Betazoid, and the Betazoids are coming, but she can't be. She was.
I liked her hair, and I liked her smile.
Yeah?
Yeah, it won me over.
Okay, it was the smile.
Speaking of things that looked bad, there was a lot of CGI robots, and like it was like Enterprise levels.
They don't quite look like they belong.
Yeah.
Like there's that scene where Holly Hunter and I'll learn everyone's names. There was the scene where Holly Hunter and the Jem'Hadar lady, her number one, they were like just sort of all shuffling around on those seats, and the exocomp like kept having to move. The exocomp's name was Almond Basket, by the way. So they canonically are all named after nut receptacles a la Peanut Hamper, which is fantastic, and that's got to be Tawny Newsom's contribution to this.
Yeah, she is a writer.
If nothing else, that's her contribution to this.
Arneopolis strain is hardy, I'll concede, but just so vanilla. It might as well be pudding. Now, the Kimagora strain I requested has bigger fire. Those kids can learn a lot from mucus like that.
But yeah, like the exocomp, it just didn't quite look good enough. There was not quite enough detail in the dots or the exocomps, or even the one student that was the same species as Rock from Prodigy that was walking around. Like it really didn't feel quite good enough.
Liked seeing that.
Oh yeah, love that was there, and we got a shout out to Captain Gwendolyn as well. So yes, rock on.
Yeah.
Rock on. Yeah.
Literally.
Okay.
Let's Krebs to Science Lab 7.
I'm telling you, I nailed it.
I just wish that I had your confidence.
It's all in the walk, buddy.
I guess.
But Caleb, if you stayed in Torogan prison, they would have chopped your hands into little stumpy stumps.
I did like the one, like, I'm still CGI, it's questionable. I did like Holly Hunter knowing the droids' names.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what she said, like Larry, Curly, and Moe or something.
Yeah.
But just like, yeah, perfect, good.
Yeah. You know, and I like her office.
Mm-hmm. And again, sort of Pelia vibes, where she's got all the classic books, like actual artifacts from, you know, this life that she's lived.
I just feel really bad for Scott Bakula. Because his quarters were tiny, his office was tiny. His office was his quarters, but with a small desk.
Yeah.
And it's just like, everybody in Discovery, grand bridge, grand this, even this show, grand. Like, oh my god, it's insane how big these rooms are.
We were roughing it. That was part of the fun of Enterprise. It was like every other series is just like, we're in the best and baddest Federation ship. And the Enterprise is like, we're in a tin can and we're going to go exploring in the backyard. It was a good vibe.
Yeah. Yeah. Betazoids are coming to hear our offer about joining the Federation. Mm-hmm. They're already kind of like a hard no. Mm-hmm. And there are the back and forth, this and that dramas, but we leave it to, what's his name, the new kid who's...
Caleb.
Caleb,
yeah. I know the main guy's name.
Excellent. I know one person's name, and that is Genesis. I don't know why I got one, Chris. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So Caleb has his little friendship romance with the Betazoid girl.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's almost kissing.
There was humpback whales.
There was humpback whales.
There be whales, Chris.
There be whales.
I don't know why the whale is right outside the window in this underground thing.
I'm assuming that this isn't an enclosure, because that's not the vibes of, you know, Star Trek in this century.
But I also don't think it's a big holodeck thing.
Yeah. So they just had really good luck of there being whales there.
Yeah.
Maybe the whales know that they get fed. Maybe there's something around there that feeds the whales and they just kind of hang out.
Maybe. I won't take shots at the CGI whale, but I could.
Mm-hmm. Like, we had CGI whales in Prodigy. Like, the whole thing was CGI,
Yeah, but it was artistic.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like you're trying to tell me some of the...
But no, take shots at the whale. Like, it looked like a screensaver.
Yeah.
And it's odd because, like, all the starship shots are fucking gorgeous. All that kind of stuff looks great. But compared to what's walking around in the halls,
it's not even how it looks to me, Chris. It's the designs of the ships.
That's not what I'm talking about. Like there's a dramatic difference in CGI quality from the starship shots to what's in the live action. Dramatic difference.
Yeah, they should blend that less. This isn't James Cameron Avatar. You do not have the budget.
Tarima, we've been looking everywhere for you.
Let everyone know we've located the president's daughter.
I expected friction here, but not reckless disrespect.
I cannot apologize enough.
You get the weirdest kind of like moment where like the adults come down and catch them about to like kiss. And then it's just like, I can't believe this. I'm like, he was touring her everywhere. She obviously liked him. Like, whoopity fucking do.
I think the issue was that they didn't know where the ambassador's daughter was.
Yeah.
Like, I think the issue was that they snuck off. But I don't think that was clearly stated.
I just thought, like, considering it also ended to, like, him being, like, abrupt, like, oh, I don't know about this place, and I was like, this, oh my god. Manufacturing drama. Just like, kind of the teenage drama we got between the two, because, like, he didn't want to tell her about the mother, and she's just like, you're just using me to find out information. And I was just like...
It's like, did he even know that you could do that? Like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like, you showed him your star charts, lady.
Yeah. You've been doing this the whole... Oh, actually, I didn't come up with the plan until much later.
That's why you care about Beta Z lowering its wall?
What? No.
What, why didn't you just tell me? I mean, I didn't keep anything from you.
Because I didn't realize that my traumatic childhood was part of the tour.
Manufactured drama, I don't know. Do we need it?
This is substantially better than Stargate Universe. Remember that manufactured drama?
I was totally gonna stop you, and then you said universe.
Yeah.
Remember
that manufactured drama?
I forgot about it. I literally forgot about it, and then we watched the pilot, and I was like, holy fuck.
I know, it's so bad.
And just the pilot, there was so much.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking based on.
I'll give you that. There was only a couple of moments.
Yeah. But this was reasonable.
Should Beta Z rejoin, the Federation will build its new seat of government not in Paris, where it once stood, but on Beta Z.
Ended up convincing the Betazoid princess daughter girl to stick around and talk to her dad. That happens off screen. I was wondering if they were going to do the thing where she was actually in charge.
Yeah.
But no, she wasn't actually in charge.
I like she got like the inhibitor thing, which is going to lead to
She's too powerful.
It's going to lead to an episode.
Too powerful.
There's something bad's going to happen.
Something bad's going to happen. It's going to be like that episode of Deep Space Nine where Troy's mom comes on board and infects everyone with her feelings.
Oh, it's going to be like that episode of TNG where Sarek comes on board and infects everybody with his feelings.
But mostly Picard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be that.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I'm just waiting for the episode where one of the kids sleeps with the ambassador's wife and we have to replay it through a holodeck because I've only seen that in 2 other treks.
Yeah, and we get 5 different views and we get to have a double face palm and it'll be great.
Yeah.
See, we're excited. We're excited. We're looking forward.
This was kind of fun.
Yeah.
I was expecting much worse.
I was also expecting much worse. It didn't indulge the worst aspects that it could have.
Are we...
Roomies? No. See ya. Also, tip, don't hook up with anyone for like the first 6 months. That's how you find out who's a total psycho.
What I said to you right after we finished is I think a lot of these characters have potential. Like, there could be something good here.
Yeah, I mean, one of them could reshape an entire world in days.
Mm-hmm. Here comes Genesis. We'll do it for you in 5 minutes.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but that name was a mistake because I'm going to be Genesis referencing all season.
Do we know what her species is?
I think they mentioned it, but they mentioned a lot of things.
I do need to go and take a look at who's a legacy species and who's new.
Oh, like
because
Paul Giamatti had some like hybrid like series of names, and
they called him like. He said something about a Klingerite?
Yeah, a Klingerite. So a Tellarite and a Klingon?
Yes, I'm wondering if he's just literally a Tellarite and a Klingon, which might make sense for his attitude.
Do you call it a whole new race if a Vulcan and a human hook up? You just be like, hey, they're a Vulcan.
A Human? I mean, they have ligers when lions and tigers hook up.
Alright, what happens at the zoo stays at the zoo, Chris.
Yes,
okay?
Oh, cripes. I assume that's what Klingerite means. I don't know why you'd call it that unless that's what it was.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, there's gonna be
like him being part Tellarite makes complete sense.
There's gonna be some new species.
Yeah,
and it's been 800 some odd years, so there should be.
Yeah, and I think if anyone is a legacy species, it's something that was just like offhandedly mentioned.
Yeah, I just had a horrible idea. What if Betazoid Girl is near the warp core and her thing falls off and she gets emotional and she destroys all of warp?
Oh no, it gets happening again.
Yeah. Another emotional person that's going to destroy space travel.
What if she has happy emotions and she makes everyone's work better?
Nah, she's totally going to make the guy like walk out of the room after sex crying horribly and the doctor will be like, what's wrong with him? He's really upset, but happy at the same time.
12 contacts incoming.
They tricked our sensors. Red alert. Ray shields.
Final thought, me, Chris.
Much better than expected. I want to see where this goes. I'm really happy about the characters. I'm really happy that the characters seem like we're starting from a good place here.
Yep, I agree. I could probably use a few more characters. Yeah.
Well, we do have our bridge crew on the Athena.
Yeah.
Might learn more about them.
Yeah, I just want to know which ones of them like ships.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna be harping on that quite a bit.
I mean, you got she got a blonde like bop wig on.
Mm-hmm.
Becky Lynch is a wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
She's at the helm there, so I thought all her line delivery was good. I was like watching for that because I'm just like I've seen her act in other things and it's been bad.
Oh, is that the one that Giamatti was flirting with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? As long as you keep her to script and keep it simple.
Mm-hmm.
Might even have an Irish accent slip out there.
Just to state the obvious, that posse you called is too far out. So quit dicking around.
Definitely better than I expected. We had some fun watching it. We had some good laughs, and as always, we're going to be throwing all of our Trek knowledge at it with jokes and red flag canon things.
Yeah, I really need an answer about the Betazoids. Like, even if it is, I'm 100% certain that someone's just going to hop on Twitter and just be like, we just didn't like how it looked. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, fine, but I just want to know.
I don't want to hurt your feelings here, Chris, but refresh me. Did Troy not? Did she have contacts?
She did.
Okay.
Yeah. She had to...
They just skipped the contact?
I know she's... Marina Sirtis has spoken about when she came back for Picard Season 3. She had to ask about it. She was like, hey, I have black eyes. And they were like, oh, shit, yeah, right. To go get them and give them to her.
Yeah. That's impressive that she remembered that, and detailed people that were behind that show didn't.
Yeah.
Give me Genesis.
So does this make her Genesis 3? Because Picard is Genesis 2. Yeah. All right, well, that's always, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
You hand over to me all data and material regarding the project called Genesis.
Genesis? What's that?
Don't insult my intelligence, Kirk.